to chest. All right, guys. Because of injury difficulties, Armad had to step out, but thankfully we got a good pal, teammate Blake here to help us out. Great wrestler. He's going to do just a fine job here. So we're going to continue on with the low outside single. Right now, we're going to work on our setup. So go ahead, work your inside ties, go down, get that little couple seconds, get down there to the outside single. Boom. Now that you got that good, shove it up. All right, it's up there, it's nice and tight in his arm and his chest. Now Derek's gonna look to finish the move. I'm gonna take him down. All right, reaches for the head, puts the foot, he steps. Now that Derek's got him down on the mat, we're gonna start looking for pinning combinations. And right here, if you guys can rotate a little for us, camera. Best thing to do usually when you take someone down, a half Nelson's gonna be here. Half Nelson right here, Derek's gonna stuff the head. If you pay attention, his arm that he's using the half goes underneath his Blake's arm, and he's gonna lever it over. So his hand's on top of his head. He's using his lever arm right here, and he's gonna bring it over. Get to the side. He's gonna pry it over. Get that elbow nice and deep. Right there, Derek just brought his elbow all the way down to the mat, making sure it's nice and tight. And right here, Derek's gonna stay chest to chest. And right there, that'd be a pinning combination. And right there, from the look of how tight it was, Derek could get a pin, win the match, and it'd be over. And that's, like I said, going back to the beginning, that's what I said, with wrestling, the best you can get is get a 2 takedowns straight to the back, get those 5 points, and finish it off. You can get that good pin, get some good points for yourself and your team. Now we're going to go back and have Blake get his in there. We'll start on our feet, guys. Start on our feet. Blake has his setup, gets that big step going, big step. There we go, tree tops it, puts it back in his chest, head down. Now you notice Blake did something there, because Blake's an experienced wrestler. There's different ways you can get to that outside single, so Blake, you want to go back and do that high crotch to that outside single. It's a little misconception you can have on your opponent. When he hits that high crotch, this guy will get ready to defend that high crotch, and then Blake will switch out to that outside single, making it a little harder for this guy to track his movements. And again, you're in the same position you would have been if he didn't even mess with the high crotch, but he's still there. So go hit that again, Blake. Boom. Sit up, gets it nice and tight in his chest, goes for his finish, circles him down. Now he's got him down, he's going to look for his pinning combo. Stuffs his head, again, his arm, he's got that lever right here. Turn Derek over, chest to chest. It's nice and tight, not gonna go anywhere. All right, guys, come up. So now, in an average wrestling practice now, once the guys will be practicing it, we're gonna have them go live a little bit. So we're gonna have these guys kind of go a little faster. One guy's gonna make sure he gets his shot. Derek's gonna give Blake about maybe 70% resistance. Good. Gonna keep looking for that pinning combination. It's gonna get it. Good. Derek's gonna fight a little bit on his back. Perfect. Then we did switch guys. Now Derek's gonna go live. He's gonna go to get his takedown. Blake's gonna give him about 70-80%. Good. For that half. Up and driving. Fights, it's too tight, can't get off. And another thing you saw with Derek when he brought that leg up, there's different ways to finish this move. Derek was able to bring it up, get the leg up like he did. And instead of reaching up for the head or coming here to the leg, you reach back here around the waist or the arm, and that way bring them back. So you can either come up here on the shoulder like Derek did, or you can come down here around the waist, get that hip control, and it brings him back. Nothing the guy can do. He's only bouncing on one leg. You got 2 points on the ground, and you got a hold of his leg and his waist. So Derek can very easily finish the move, take him down. Again, winning that takedown, winning those 2 points, getting him up in the match. So now we're going to go a little positioning position wrestling, instead of having them on their feet, we're going to have them start down in that low outside single, and then you go to finish the move. Again with the 70-80% resistance. And go. Good, finish. Nice. All right, now I'll Blake do the same thing. Start on the mat and wrestle. Blake circles behind. You go good. And in a live wrestling match, that finish might not always be the same thing. You have this guy, your opponent, that can do all sorts of number of things that you won't expect or see coming. And right there, Blake reacted very well, having Derek flail like that, throw his leg over. Blake still kept himself tight, got pressure on him, and was able to still get his 2 takedown. And right there, we'll conclude that as the move. We worked on our feet, worked our setup, worked the finish, and then we worked the pin at the end, and we worked positions. That right there was the low outside single. Thank you, Derek, and thank you, Blake, again so much for helping me demonstrate this.